Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Debbie with this week episode of My Two Cents with Debbie. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon to anywhere in the world you're watching me from. Your watch and your subscription is truly appreciated. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you haven't done so already, guys, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. So each time I upload a video, you will get that alert that's saying your girl Debbie just upload another video. So we're gonna dive into this week's episode. And this heading says, "This 80-year-old man turns me on." Child. I don't know what this little 80-year-old man got, but baby, we're about to find out. It says, "Dear Pastor, I have two problems, but the first one, I need you to help me with the first one." No, I didn't. I did a fumble. This is the way it's written. "Dear Pastor, I have two problems, but the first one, I need you to help me with the first one. I am friendly with a man. I am 50 years old and he's 80. I was told that he needed a caregiver, so I applied for the job. When I went there, I realized this man could more than help himself. He still drives around and is very active. When I offered to tidy him, he said no. He could take his shower by himself. This man has the body of a 60-year-old. I clean, wash, and cook for him. This man did not ask any question. I was the one who first asked him a question. He does not sleep in the bedroom where he and his wife used to sleep. He says it brings back too many memories. I used to go home at night because I have two children, and although they are grown up, I feel so responsible for them. But it used to cost me to travel, so I asked him if I could stay and go home on the weekend. He said I could go home on Saturdays, but I would have to cook his dinner and he would reheat it up. I did that for a few weeks, but it wasn't working out very well. So I asked him if I could stay instead of leaving on a Saturday. He said that was okay with him. He told me that if any of my children wanted to come sometimes, he did not have any objection. He likes to eat fish, so I mostly cook fish. I fell in love with this man." Really? Okay. "I did not know how to control myself anymore, so I told him. He said he could not be friendly with his caregiver." Child, I felt so ashamed. But one night, I heard a knock on my door. It was him. Child. He asked if he could come in, and I said yes. He laid on the bed until he fell asleep. He did not touch me. Child, I wonder what you were thinking when he came in that little room and he was laying on that bed. You probably was like, yeah, me I go get some tonight. Me I go put it on. And poor thing, Bubba fall asleep. That happened again for 3 consecutive nights. So 3 nights him come in and come fall asleep. Him have dropsy. Until finally I asked him if he was all right. We ended up kissing and having sex. I have spoken to his children. They are living in America and they begged me to take care of their father. I love this man so much and I told him. He said that he cannot love again, but I can work with him as long as I want. Please give me your advice. Lord. Lady. So you went there for get a job. You get the little work. And from getting the work, you fall in love with your boss. So was it the house that you saw and you figure, okay, he's a widower? Because it sounds like he's a widower, from this, so we're going to assume his wife passed. I mean, you really didn't say in the letter. So how did you go from taking care of this man to falling in love with this man to sleeping with him? I thought but when people went to work, you just like, you're supposed to have blinkers on, like, I come for wash, cook, clean, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? There's like certain stuff you got to do. But never know, say you got to look the man. Okay, granted, you know what? I guess I shouldn't say that part, because things can happen where, you know, you fall in love with your boss. But would you even initiate it? Wouldn't you be like, me love him, but you know, I'm not gonna say nothing. There's a certain kind of respect, you know, regardless, you know, he's still your boss. So there's like a certain kind of respect level that you'd be like, how do I put this? I have a crush on him, but it's like a little secret crush. I'm not gonna say. But you just come up big and bold and you tell him, say, oh, basically your body look good. You're a you know, you have a body of a 60-year-old, and you probably was like, I want your body bad. So I guess 3 consecutive nights after the first night him come in, and him kind of like sit down, you know, lay down on the bed. I guess he was also trying to decide like, yo, I'm not going out to look for a woman. A woman came in to the house. She willing to give up, you know, the something. She had fling it up on me, so I might as well take it. But then he also told you he cannot love again, but you can work with him as long as you want. So let me ask you this now. So if you meet a man, what do you ever say if you have a man? So say for instance you don't have a man, and you meet a man tomorrow what you really, really like, and you go work, you go back at work, are you still gonna be sleeping with him? And how is that gonna be? Isn't that gonna be awkward? Because right now you sleep with him before, and if you find a man now and you go to work, you're not sleep with him, but how is it gonna look like every time you go to work knowing that you two were having sexual relation? And no, basically is it housekeeper? And then what if now you have somebody, he meets someone else now, and every time the lady come at the house, you gonna look on, are you gonna look on her like a certain kind of way, like that should have been me? You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna act around him now that you slept with him, and if he finds somebody else now that he truly like, how that gonna look on you? Every day when you're in the house, you don't work for him, I wash, cook and clean. I've got to see him have a next woman in there now as the, I don't know, potential, you know, person. Where you never know, I might end up marrying the person, or the person might move in. So how would that make you feel? Let's hear what Pastor have to say. We're going to do a snippet from Pastor. Pastor said, oh, I observed that you did not mention the second problem you were having. So true. The first one alone, get her. So let me address what you have written. You got a job as a caretaker, and you like the job, but you also like the person with whom you are working. And my guess is that you wanted the status to change for real. She probably said the big house, no saying pick them, they are foreign, and was just like, I want him body good, I want him body bad. Or I want to move in and move my pity them come to the house here. Because since him picking them live a foreign, me and my pity them can't move in. Because obviously you work far from where you live, because you said never did I really work out with the cost and stuff. So you probably was like, I can't bring my grown picnic them coming here, so come live. I don't think you have told the full truth. You are a 50-year-old hot woman, and I suppose you are trying to impress this man. Both of you are old enough to speak frankly, so what I would suggest is that you tell him how you feel about him. But she did. And the man make it be clear and be known, say, him can love again. But him also say, you can work with me as long as you want. So in other words, him try to tell you, me no want you as no girlfriend, or no wife, or no fiance. Him say, you can work with him as long as you want. So your status is not going to change from caretaker, my girl. So you could tell this man as much as you want. Both of you have slept together, but how long is that going to continue? Try and get out of him now. You should try to get out, because nothing is going to, but remember, you are going to have to deal with his children also. Children don't like younger women having relationship with their elderly father. So think about that. Don't push yourself on this man. Go easy on him. If he loves you, he will tell you. Girl, if he does, it's going to be a miracle. Because I'm already tell you, say, you can't work with him as long as you want. It not sound like saying ready for change the status from caregiver to girlfriend, fiance, or wife. But you know best. Are you dead with him? Oh, Jesus. Somehow, oh man, when you see people with things, when you go ahead, I want to figure like, oh, you know, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm washing, cooking, cleaning. So, you know, you have to do whatever and you have to step up. It do work for some people, because you've seen where, you know, some caregiver, you know, the person they're working for and the caretaker, you know, things happen, them fall in love and them, you know, marry, so status change. In your case, you say him tell you, say, you can't work with him as long as you want. Who knows? It might probably look at you and be like, okay, they work as a caregiver. They probably do the same thing with somebody else. Who knows? But, guys, comment below and let me know what you think. Lord have mercy. And don't forget, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. And again, comment, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button, so each time I upload a video, you'll be the first to know. And until we meet again, it's your girl Debbie with my 2 cents. Bye.